So, I'm gonna make a pie. I mean, it's not really a pie. I mean, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna combine two things. A really nice, uh, hopefully really nice, really rich, flourless chocolate cake, and a no-bake peanut butter cheesecake on top. I'm gonna put this in a pie plate. I'm going to make a cookie crust, speculoos cookie, Biscoff cookie crust here. Uh, I don't have any reason to make this. I really don't. Things are happening, going along, coming along. We got the loan, so I gotta sign some documents, and then we're gonna get this roof started. But I guess you could say it's a stress factor with the whole kitchen thing. But also, I just thought it would make my wife happy. I'm gonna put some things together to make what I guess my version of a peanut butter pie. Just for Amanda and the baby too. I know the baby will love it. Wednesday loves everything. Usually, I mean, I haven't really yet to make something she hasn't liked. Honestly, she's eating breakfast right now, watching Baby Shark. You all right? You okay, baby? Are you all done? She kind of waved at me. I don't know what that means. Baby speak. She's having a good time. Anyway, all right. We're gonna make a peanut butter pie. Joshy's awesome peanut butter pie. I don't know what I'm gonna call it something, but get ready. It's 10:30 in the morning, man. I'm off work. I have nothing to do. It's 10:30. We're gonna make a peanut butter pie. So come right back.
I'm gonna make something tasty. Gonna be crazy.
For this cake, we're going to need 3 eggs, 8 tablespoons or 1 stick of butter, 3/4 cup of white sugar. We are also going to need 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate, 1/2 cup of Dutch processed cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and then 2 teaspoons of espresso powder and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, so got a stick of butter. We're just gonna take this chocolate. You can use. I just have mini chocolate chips. My wife loves mini chocolate chips. Yay! I don't know what she's watching, but she's jumping around like a maniac. She has a towel, flinging around everywhere. It just, this is about room temperature butter, but just kind of cut it into little hunks into this bowl. We're just gonna put it into the microwave. I do 30-second intervals. Usually, most microwave settings, if you... What? It's that... I'm not in there. What is she talking about? Usually if you push the start button, it's about a 30-second interval. How you doing? What's going on? I don't know what that's about. I don't know. She's lost it in there. Just gonna just to melt this down. Much like you would do it with a ganache. I've got my nice Coach Bloom. Is that? I think she wants a bottle. Do you want a bottle? Leave that alone. Hey, leave it alone. Do you want a bottle? Huh? Do ya? You want a bottle, Bill? Yeah, okay. Stand back. How you doing? I got it right here. 4. I poured the bottle. I did. Just for you because I love you. Here you go.
Oh, baby.
Here, baby. What happened? It's just some water. It's okay. It's just some water. It's not a big deal. No big deal. Go watch your video. Go on. She saw water on the floor. When she does something wrong, she'll say, she'll say, "Oh, baby," because that's usually what we say. Just not wrong, but you know, I mean, she saw water on the floor, and she has a tendency to do that. Leave drip water on the floor, or leave water on the floor. So, oh, baby. Another 30 seconds here for all of them. It's a pretty easy cake to make. Doesn't use any flour. Ironically, I prefer, you know, like recipes that are from, you know, older recipes. This is one of the original recipes. It's by King Arthur flour. It's kind of strange. It's flourless, but it's really good. It should be anyway. Really good. Rich, flavorful, chocolatey, buttery, peanut buttery. It's gonna, I mean, if you don't, I'm not gonna start quoting an ad here because I might get sued, but here we go. Just incorporate that butter and that chocolate. Nice. There we go. Basically, you just want some melted chocolate here. Nice. Bigger bowl. Right. Ooh, look at that. It's nice, huh? So, you're gonna take your chocolate. Basically, we're just gonna mix all of these ingredients into one bowl. This chocolate, all this chocolate. Probably should have started out that way, but it's fine. It's like I said, this thing is nice because it's you can really work this thing from above, and it mixes so well. The other one's okay. The one with the ball is fine, but got 3/4 cup sugar. Mix it really well. Espresso. You know, if you don't have the espresso powder, that's perfectly okay. That's an optional thing. Espresso really works to enhance the flavor of chocolate. About 1 teaspoon of espresso powder. My mother-in-law gave me this espresso powder, so thank you, TT. But about 1 teaspoon. It's going to give you a nice chocolatey flavor. 2 teaspoons, which is what we went with here. It's going to give you kind of like a rich coffee mocha type flavor, which my wife will like. So just one at a time. Just beating these eggs one at a time. I was gonna do the mixer, but I don't know, something about it taking a minute. Just mixing these things in. How's everything? Everything all right? This is my day off. Usually get 2 days off whenever I don't work a Saturday, and It's just me and the baby. We're just gonna hang out. I'm just gonna throw in this vanilla just so it's there. She's had her breakfast. My baby eats well. Hope you all know that. Very well. She likes, come out of there. She likes to have an egg and cheese, usually. I do this a lot. I mean, I'm insanely clean. Laughing about something in there. Set your oven, by the way, 375. Yeah. I love these mixing bowls. My wife got me these for Christmas. That's the kind of guy I am. I mean, is it sad? I don't know. Is it, I want mixing bowls and, silverware and things, and, I don't apologize for it. Something nice about it, like really good. I mean, these are really nice mixing bowls. The other ones I had were probably from the 70s. Had weird, funky flowers on them. My grandmother-in-law, who bequeaths to me a lot of my bakeware, cookware, my stand mixer is from hers. Cocoa powder. Put that in there. But the baby kind of broke one of the bowls accidentally. And, you know, it's funny. Really heavy ceramic bowls. Nothing put a dent in those things. Except for the bowls themselves. Like the baby was, I was in here, I was putting things away, and I had left I'm standing here, obviously, but she's right behind me. And so I opened that cabinet right by my feet here where the bowls are. And she grabbed one of them and just turned it over. Just with they were their nesting bowls. But she just turned it over. And it cracked. So the only thing that can hurt them are themselves, and unfortunately, that's what happened. Spatula here, just to get all this out. Really nice. Love this thing. Every now and again, my wife will purchase for me a thing from QVC usually, and it's like a baking thing. I put this in the fridge just to firm it up a little bit. So this is going to go into the oven. Because I'm doing a 9-inch pan here, normally it would be in there for about 25 minutes. I'm going to lower that to about 20 minutes, just because of our pan. Well, that's nice. All right. 375, just letting it warm up a little bit. So 20 minutes. And then while this is baking, maybe we'll whip up this cheesecake. Baby's in good spirits. I have 16 ounces of cream cheese. That's 2 blocks, 2 8-ounce blocks. We're gonna have half a cup, about a cup, maybe a cup and a quarter of heavy whipping cream. I'll get you the other ingredients here in a second, but we're gonna pop this in the oven, and I'll be right back. So we'll have 2 packages, 8-ounce packages of 16 ounces of cream cheese, 1 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. Then we have 1 cup of creamy peanut butter, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Okay, so this part doesn't need a lot of explanation. All that stuff is going to go into this bowl, and I'm just going to beat the crap out of it. I mean, honestly, just whip it until you can't whip it anymore. The heavy whipping cream will start to whip up and solidify along with everything else. But just put everything into this bowl and just whip it really, 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 really good. Okay? Okay. Everything whipped up really good. That was about 3 minutes to get our no-bake cheesecake. Okay, so I'm gonna check this this cake. What you're looking for is like a just a little bit of a crust on top. It's been 20 minutes. Just want a little crust. It's jiggling a little bit. I'm gonna leave it in there. Maybe another 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, here we go. You got sort of a wobble here, but for the most part, there's a good thin crust, and that's exactly what you're looking for. About 25 minutes in the oven, so don't adjust the bake time. 375, 25 minutes. Okay, so here's our pie. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just I took that as you've seen, the no-bake cheesecake is quite a lot. Makes quite a lot. So I put it in a piping bag. I just a basic star shape, and I just piped concentric circles into the middle. Then I took this is just a I had some peanut butter, some Reese's peanut butter chips, and I kind of melted those a little bit just in the microwave, and drizzled that on top. I don't want to go crazy here. I got some Heath bar. I don't want to go nuts, but there we go. All right. What do you think? What do you have? What do you got? Look at this. Yeah, look at that. Yum, yum. The wife's gonna like this, I think. I hope. There you have it. A little bit of Joshy's peanut butter pie. I don't know what you'd call it. I really don't. I don't have anything. I whipped it up. I thought it'd be nice. I don't honestly know. But hope you enjoyed making it. Let's see how it tastes. That nice? Oh, whoa. I was having this trouble getting it out. Look at that. Look at that. It's so nice. It's such a nice slice of pie. Nice slice of pie. Much more of the chocolate cake, though. I think my wife called it. I think she said something like it's like a fudge pie. It's absolutely fantastic. Got that zingy cheesecake, that zingy peanut butter. It's like, oh man, I just can't. Chef's signature peanut butter pie. Even though it's much more of a chocolate cake. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm really tired. It's just been a day. Homeless people. They they have nowhere to go. They have nowhere to take their things. So they want to come to the library, and we allow so much, but they just pile on so much stuff. They're so rude. I mean, they're just so downright mean. I've been called a library Nazi for enforcing rules. For telling a gentleman, um, first he sat down to eat a bag of Burger King. No, can't eat that. He upset. He then proceeded to try to roll a cigarette. No, called me a library Nazi. I'm gonna change my videos. Just a Weirded Beardo library Nazi. Library Nazi basic hate. But someone said I remember I think she said something like that. I was using Gestapo tactics or something because I wouldn't let her get a library card without a state ID. And you have to have if you get a library card in our library, you have to have a West Virginia state ID, a state here, this state ID. If you don't, I'm sorry. I apologize, but I don't have a state ID. It's from Missouri or something. I mean, she was downright. She demanded I take it. Demanded. I'm like, ma'am, I can't. We cannot do it. God, she said something like that. Like, I don't know. Told me I was the reason that libraries were being defunded. We all know that's not true. Making all kinds of noises. That's a good one. That is good. And I just put it together just for my wife, who really enjoyed it last night. This is the next day, by the way. I've already gone to work. I'm a vegan, man. Pacifist. You know what I'm saying? But 8:30 in the morning, my boss calls me over. I'm putting things away. I'm doing my job, and my boss is a woman named Mary. Calls me over and she's like, could you stand behind me as I go out? She's like, I talked to these people before. They didn't do anything. So I'm gonna talk to them again. I just need you. It's like I was the heavy at a library. I mean, we're not it's not a nightclub, man. 8:30 in the morning. I gotta be a heavy. I gotta go walk in behind my boss and say, hey, you gotta move along. It's just that's that simple. It really is that simple. It's as simple as this large group of people crowding around the book return box outside. 8:30 a.m. Guy's got his shirt off. It's June now, but it's not exactly. I mean, it was warm today. Don't get me wrong. Man, it was very warm. Brother's there, outside, shirt popped off, and we're just like, yeah, you gotta move on. It's like, come on, man, it's a library. You have to take this drama somewhere else. Like, seriously, take it somewhere else. It just, it's hard, man. I carry weapons, to the library. Because I walk to and from work. So I carry a brass rod, kind of a kobo, and mace. But I shouldn't have to. It's a library. I'm going to say it a million times and say it over and over again. It's a library. Anyway, this is amazing, right? It's really good. As you saw, it made quite a lot of this cheesecake. That's in a tub in the fridge. And I'll probably find some for that, but And again, traditional flour chocolate cake. It doesn't have a crust or anything. You just put it in a cake round pan, and you probably saw how it kind of lifted away from the crust a little bit when it was done. And it just lift away from the pan, knife around the edge. I mean, if you want to, I would recommend parchment on the bottom. But that's your typical chocolate. Dust it with some powdered sugar, or whatever you want to put on top of that. But again, I just went with just you know, a star piping. I just put the cheesecake in a piping bag, and just in concentric circles all the way until I got to the middle. Then I melted some Reese's peanut butter chips, just a little bit, and drizzled them on top. I mean, it's stuff like that. Put some you saw the Heath Bar Crunch was that on there. Little things, everywhere I've ever worked, honestly, there's always somebody in the kitchen who knows what they're talking about, and that person always says presentation is key. It does it help that it's wonderful? Yeah, I mean it's great, but it's nice to just have it look a little nice, so that your wife, her husband, whoever you're out there doing this for, they can open. My wife comes home after work, and she just comes in here and puts some of her work, like bowls and things, for whatever she took to work, dish. It's like, and something maybe something she didn't eat at work, puts it in the fridge. But anyway, she's opening the fridge, and she'll see that. It's like, wow, what is that? Oh, and that's for me. But it's rich, it's decadent. I mean, it's just the crust. I mean, really, that was my personal. There was really no reason for that other than I just wanted to make a nice biscuit cookie crust. Even that, there was a lot. I mean, you could probably pared that down up to 25 cookies. I don't know. Well, and that espresso powder is optional as well. Like I said, espresso is a really nice flavor enhancer when it comes to cocoa. But you can admit off that altogether. This would have been like more of a milk chocolatey type thing. But 1 teaspoon, and get a little bit of coffee. 2 teaspoons mocha. That rich mocha flavor you get when you get something from Starbucks, or I'm wobbling around. I had surgery to my ear about 10 years ago. So my equilibrium is shot. I have no balance. So I wobble. I lean. So it's been bad. I don't know. The weather. It got really warm. So my ear hurt. It just hurts, and I've been dizzier than normal. So I deserve at this moment a nice decadent. I mean, you call it however you want, man. Also, everything here. I mean, pretty much at all these. We shop as cheaply as possible. Almost everything. I really can't. The espresso powder. Again, my mother-in-law, TT, thank you, gave me that. So, but almost all of it is an off-branded thing found at Aldi's. So you could make this whole thing for under $10, honestly, under $10. Sometimes I think about like doing stuff like that, just whipping this up, say, because I wanted to, cutting it into pieces and just like going to a farmer's market, man, just like selling. 250. I don't know. I don't know. To me, it's like, I'm not like saying, hey, I'm all that or anything, but excuse me. To me, it's like any other thing I would get at a farmer's market, or we have a nice bakery slash coffee house locally that's it's called Slight Indulgence, and then there's a really good place in Bridgeport called Almost Heaven, and they have things like cheesecake in a case, you know. And so normally, I mean, this is like once a month or something, if that, because we never have the money for this, but we'll go driving and we'll find ourselves there, and we'll get a piece of cheesecake and a coffee. Um, and it's just like, you know, when I not like again, not that I'm like amazing, but when I went into this, I mean, it's just like any other thing I would get at a case, at a coffee house. Really good. So, you know, I hope you're doing well out there. Like, the world's a crazy place. I don't have to tell you that. Making messes. But seriously, cut yourself a slice of this thing. Get some coffee and relax. You know, just indulge. You know, make this is it right here. I made it for my wife? Yeah, but that's it. You know, you can make it for yourself. Why not? Make it for yourself. And on a day like today, when you've had enough, you've been argued with and yelled at. There's no other reason. Cut yourself a slice of this awesome chocolate peanut butter cake pie, and just try to forget, man. Try to relax. I myself am about to go watch Poker Face. Love that show. But until next time, you know, I really hope that you have enjoyed this. It's really good. It has so many different layers and textures and flavors, and you can make it in many different ways. Leave out the peanut butter and just make a cheesecake, you know, and whatever you want to do. But this makes wifey happy, which makes Joshy happy. So until next time, everybody, just try to stay safe out there and try to stay loved. Try to love others. God, just try to love others, okay? And I'm going to be here making up yummy things. Hopefully you can have them with your families and just try to enjoy your time, enjoy each other. And while you're in there, in the kitchen, slaving away, whipping up a pie, remember, enjoy it, man. Just find some joy. Listen to a podcast. What I usually do, podcasts or some music. Smell those smells. Yeah. Toast that coconut. Toast those almonds. Smell those smells, man. And then when that cake is when the cake is baking, smell those smells. It's joy. You know, this is a love language. It's joy, man. It's joy. So until next time, find your joy. Happy baking.